Hey, what is up? Today I'm going to show you an updated method for the unlimited map glitch. The best part about this is since we have had the update for the perk loadout system, we now can max out our intelligence and re-edit the perks. So this means we can gain a lot more XP from doing this glitch. A majority of you that have stayed subscribed should be familiar with this glitch, but those that are new probably have not seen this at all, and I think it's great to just upload this with an updated method. Now sure, it's a minuscule change. All I'm really updating with this is just the fact that we're able to use the perk loadout system to max out the intelligence and to show you how much XP you can gain from this. Now for the next part, you'll want to craft down a bed, and then you'll want to make sure that you gain that well-rested bonus. This will give you some extra XP. You'll want to do all these XP buffs once you have all the locations for those maps. All that I am doing is showing you a few examples of what you can do to gain some extra XP. If you have some items in your stash box, anything that's XP related will help out tremendously. You can even use some unyielding armor sets to increase your intelligence as well. If you have spawned at Vault 76, then this location is not too far. You can head to Nuka-Cola plant. But you can also head to the other location, which is located right here, and that's at Purveyor. But once you are at this location, you'll want to follow exactly where I go. Now I did speed this up so this way you do not waste too much time waiting for me to get to the location. But we're going to find this vending machine right here. You're going to want to open up the vending machine and you're going to want to make a purchase of all three of these maps. This is going to be the only time that we're going to purchase these, and these will come back and they will never go away. Now, of course, unless Bethesda decides to patch this, that's the only way it's going to go away. But basically, once you have purchased all those maps, we can then head to the next location, which is either going to be our safe house or maybe another location. But basically, I prefer to choose a camp spot. You can go anywhere to do this, but what you want to do is if you have a lot of items in your notes, for example, I do right here, I have a ton here, and I want to make this a little bit easier to not only show you this, but to allow myself to accomplish this a lot faster so I can just go through it and drop those notes and whatnot. So let's plant down a stash box. We're going to go within this stash box and we're going to want to find the notes. Now it's going to be on one of these tabs here, and you're going to want to click on your notes, and then we're going to stash everything in here, including the maps. If you have duplicates of the maps, for example, if this says excavator map and you have 2 next to it or 3 or whichever number it is, you're going to want to swap over only one copy of that to the left side. You cannot have duplicates of this for the next part of the glitch, just a heads up. We now want to go over to an empty space. This is why it shows a location that is at my camp. But of course, I don't have anything built, so I don't know why it matters, but it's a safe area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop all those maps. I'm going to click no, and then I'm going to back out, and then I'm going to click the map and click yes, and accept it. You're going to notice on the top left that it does not say that the map has been taken away, so that means that is good. So we just want to repeat the same exact method. We're going to click no, then we're going to want to back out, and then we're going to want to click yes. Now you'll just want to do this for the rest of the maps, and I'm not too sure why the game does this. There's no explanation for it on my half. I can't really explain it. But regardless, you're able to keep these maps as you see right here. This works for PC and console. Now, we have the locations right here, but I say, let's make this a little interesting, and let's get a little bit more maps. So what you want to do is you're going to want to leave the server, join back, and then from there, you're going to be able to redo the glitch again. Now, there is a way of doing this with a friend, and if you do this with a friend, you do not have to server hop at all. So if you want to learn that method, you can click the suggestion box above. It'll take you to Mr. Risk channel. He'll show you how to exactly do this. When I first discovered this method, I was not aware that you could do this with 2 people, but he definitely did it and he discovered that way, so all cheers to him, and all credit to him. So check that out. On the other hand, if you're here for the solo method, then you'll probably want to see exactly how much XP I'm able to gather from this. After server hopping a few times, you can see that all the locations have revealed themselves. Now there are more, but I only server hopped about 5 times, I believe, maybe 6. But once you have those locations available and you've taken your XP buffs, maybe you've taken a lunch or a lunchbox, this will boost your XP as well, and you're going to see here soon that I'm able to acquire a good amount of XP from there and the junk as well. And it's 1,000. Now I'm going to grab the next one, and it's in walking distance. Gosh, I can't speak. But it's in walking distance, and then we're going to go into the next location, which is not too far away. and grab that one as well. And what do you know, we're able to gather the junk in a high amount of XP there, which is 1,000. You can gather more, but I did not use enough lunch boxes and all that, but I'm just there to show you guys a little bit of an updated method for some extra XP. Hope that it helps. Have a great day, take care of yourselves, live well, and see you on the next one. Happy glitching, guys.